There are important and urgent tasks, but it turns out that the urgent ones aren't always important. Yeah, it may sound strange, but I am not the one who discovered it. And in fact, I don't know who discovered it, but I surely know that this fact is known very commonly in the prioritizing world. And the tasks are divided into four different categories. One, important and urgent tasks. Two, important and not urgent tasks. Three, not important and urgent tasks, and four, not important and not urgent tasks. It seems pretty logical, right? For the moment. Sadly, most people are often focused on the tasks which aren't important and urgent. Do you know the feeling that you get at the end of the day when you've been working all day, all the time, without non-stop, without pauses, but when the end arrives and you reflect on your day, you feel like you have accomplished barely nothing. Like you haven't accomplished some like real achievements, and you have done that many. Like you don't feel fulfilled with what you have done. That is the exact definition of focusing on the not important but urgent tasks. The type of activities that fall into not important and urgent tasks would be interruptions, calls, messaging, some meetings, immediate issues, popular activities. Since we're here to learn on how to prioritize efficiently, we should know that these tasks are our enemies. Of course, there may be some exceptions where for example, for you answering messages would be the top priority because your results depend on it. But mostly, for most humans, the examples I mentioned are our own enemies. And when I say most humans, I mean 99%. We should know that those aren't our priority. Then, many individuals live by doing activities which are neither important nor urgent. This is known as seeking instant gratification, or as some people may say, being degenerate. When people focus on these activities, they normally find themselves indulging in social media, unproductive work, watching series or movies, and basically losing time. And obviously, if someone is doing these activities and I come in there and say to them, hey there, you're being unproductive, they would get very mad because I am insulting their belief system, which dictates that what they are doing is correct. So, in many cases, it is difficult to solve this problem for them. Now, let's say that you are doing important and urgent tasks. It would be logical to think that these are the most important ones in your life, but in reality, the most important ones are the ones I haven't talked about yet. We'll get to them in a second. Important and urgent tasks in this case are the ones which normally categorize in one of these: crisis, pressing problems, and projects with deadlines. Sure, these tasks are important and therefore it is important to get them done, but in reality, what will bring you happiness and a feeling of fulfillment in life is focusing on the important but not urgent tasks. In my opinion, and in the opinion of many experts who talk about this topic, the important and not urgent tasks are the ones we should put at the top priority. And this would be building relationships, prevention of future problems, recognizing opportunities, planning, and leisure. But Eric, it is indeed good information what you said, but how do I prioritize? Indeed, my friend. This is the important part of the video, so listen carefully. It is as simple as drawing this chart while you get to planning what you will do and categorizing each activity as where it should go. You won't see immediate results, but after some time where you put this in practice, you will notice some interesting changes. When you start doing it, you will find yourself like in a confused state because you won't know what to do exactly with the table in front of you. But while days go by, you will be able to identify each and every task you're doing and categorize it in a way that will help you understand if it was important or not. A very useful practice you may do in this situation is during a week would be the practice longitude. Note down every 30 minutes what you did in those 30 minutes. Like you could say answer some emails, draw an ad, prepare an essay, whatever it may be. And once you finish your day, every day of the week, you go through the tasks you did and think to yourself, was this thing I did really that important? Would something change if I didn't do this activity? The ultimate point you want to reach here is to put your complete focus on important and not urgent tasks. You will see that when you do so, your days will become very, very long and you will have plenty of time. That is a feeling me and my friends got when we achieved this point, and I have to say that it is very interesting to be in this state. I can assure you that. And as a last and important comment, I have to say that there are many topics I haven't gone through because I don't want to make this video too long. But in the near future, I will talk about some topics that will help you massively in your productivity, so stay tuned, baby.